Hello. How you doing there? How's it going? How you feeling? Yay. Good to see you all. Sorry about the little reset at the start. I told you guys it was gonna happen most likely, but yeah, we still had it happen. So we got Addy in first, Bouncy in second, and Sindri in third, followed by Sindri in first, Silent Search in second, and Bouncy in third. Yep. Yeah, Chips, good to see you. I know you probably have work to do, so take care and have a great day at work. Definitely catch up later. I'll definitely get this uploaded as soon as I can. But yeah. Heard from your friend in Minneapolis. That's good. Hopefully they're doing all right. I know things are pretty crazy out there. Hey Nomad, good to see you too. Hey Astra. Hi Ninja. Hi Addy. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, there's Ash. Hey Ash. Good to see all of you. How you doing today? Having a good one? Having some fun? I can understand that concern, Silent. I don't really want to get into any politics here, though. That's not what we're really for. But I do understand your concerns, and I will keep them in my prayers, okay? Hey, JC. And Leo, too. Good to see you all. Just vibing? That's good. We like to vibe, you know. Unless we're playing video games, right? Have you guys seen have you guys seen that? I know it's a little bit of drama, but the 40K tournament where the people kicked a guy out because he wanted to win, and they made fun of him for wanting to win, and they said they were just playing for the vibes in a 40K tournament or a $40,000 prize pool tournament. That is just dumb. Yes, we're in a tournament where you can win $40,000. Yeah, we just want to play for the vibes. Then why did you enter the tournament for $40,000? That's literally the gist of what happened. You had a bunch of content creators in a tournament. The guy that's ranked number 1 in the world was on a team with people that were just there for the vibes and experience. And they got mad at him because he wanted to win. So they complained about him, made up false allegations against him, and had him kicked out of the tournament. But yeah. Everything's kind of come to light, and it's been justified, and it's pretty much old news now. Yeah. Only Addy made it out. Sounds like a good day. Addy's taking the brain cell to start. I think it was like 0-5-0, but I mean, how do you not get an assist in a game like Overwatch? Like, I'm pretty sure a blind person could get an assist in Overwatch. Yeah. But yeah, enough of that. We don't need to worry about those silly things. We can just vibe here. We don't have to win any money. The only thing we have to worry about is losing brain cells, but we like losing brain cells, so that's perfect. Yeah. Well, them canceling the single-player storyline, I think, or even if it was a multiplayer storyline, them canceling that is what I think ruined the game. And it's hit scan. Hit scan, you need the least amount of ping, which is true. This is why I don't play shooters. Anybody who knows me knows I famously do not play shooters. Not because I am bad at shooters. I am bad at shooters, but that's besides the point. But there's too many people that are way too sweaty. I'll put it that way. Yeah, like a game like Descent or I had a lot of fun with what's that like Western style where you have to like go in, kill the evil monster, and get out, but it's also like a little bit of PvP. That game was a lot of fun. But yeah. Single player FPS games. Well, I got a lot of game ideas if you ever need some. Yes, accuracy by volume. That is how I like to shoot first, aim second. That way I always hit my target. And you're on your 3rd stream streak. Woo! Congrats, congrats. Yeah, that's good. We want to relax. We want to have some fun. We want to let go. We want to just enjoy having a good time. Yeah. I know one of the games I thought about like would be really cool is instead of leveling up your character, you level up like your gun as you play. Kind of like the gun game in Team Fortress or Counter-Strike. That gun game. I think it's in Valorant too. But just kind of a whole game based around that I think would be really cool. And you just get more and more ridiculous with your gun. Like starting off, like I guess more of like a ball X pit type style game. It is how I see it, but you could definitely go like first person with it. And I'd probably go more like Sunset Overdrive in terms of like movement mechanic, or no, sorry, not Sunset Overdrive, Jet Set Grind Radio for movement mechanics, and do more of like a COD zombie gun game. Like that's the way I think I'd go with it. Pacific Drive is fun. I've watched a lot of Pacific Drive. It's a pretty cool game. I just think it would be fun if you had like challenges, levels, you could do it, and like you could choose how to upgrade your gun. So think about it in terms of like Halo. With like Halo, you didn't have sprint, your character doesn't change, you don't change your health. Yeah, you can pick up like overshield or invisibility, but your actual character stats don't change. Just your gun changes, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that's probably the way I'd go. I think that would be a cool way to do it. We have much to discuss. Oh, getting hypnotized again? Mannequins that go boom, yes, those are always needed. Anytime you see a mannequin, you either need to explode them or watch if they move when you're not looking. Either way, explode them. That's the only correct answer. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Was it Slush who played a lot of Pacific? I forget. One of the people we've rated has played a lot of Pacific Drive. Trying to remember who that was. Yeah. Anyway, what do we want to do today? What do we want to do? I mean, we got so many things we can do. It's going to be fun. We're going to relax. We're going to not think for a while. I mean, that's pretty much how it works. Rez was trippy. I don't know Rez. Green and purple? Okay, good choice. I like purple. You can't tell. Yeah, but we need to figure out what we're doing today. What sort of hypno fun are we gonna have? I mean, I could always just default to the usual, do a little overlap, just come back to the same thing over and over. I just did that yesterday. I thought you were happy with that one. They shrug. No worries there. Feels good not to think. Yeah. You gotta go, Silence? Oh no. Take care. Hope you have a good one. Oh, where I just put you in your place? You like when I get a little demanding? Oh yes, it's on YouTube. You should go check that out. Definitely a change of pace for everyone. Well, not really for me. It's just kind of returning to, you could say. What? I'm very good at very good at getting you involved, getting you focused. I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Just getting you focused on what I'm saying, getting you focused on what's gonna happen next. But really, we don't want to anticipate anything. We just want to participate in it. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves because it's my job to be ahead of you, isn't it? So if you're trying to be ahead of me, then, well, you're really just falling behind. And we don't want you falling behind because when you fall behind, you just get lost. And not in the good lost, like where your mind gets lost and all your thoughts get lost, but the bad lost where you just get to sit there wondering what's happening because you definitely missed something, but you're definitely getting lost. Either way, I mean, it doesn't really matter which way you're getting lost because the important thing is that you're following along and you're participating. You're not anticipating. You're not thinking about what comes next. You're just focused on what's happening right now, and you already know what's happening right now because it's the same thing that happens every time. It's the same lovely sensation that you get to experiencing every time you're here because you know exactly what that is, and that's that tail just swaying back and forth. That's right. That tail just swaying back and forth, just wiping away all those thoughts, wiping away all those worries, all that stress and tension as you just enjoy that head getting fuzzier and fuzzier because that's what you're focused on right now because you know that you're focused, you know that you're paying attention, you know that you're here right now and what you're doing here. Enjoying, just relaxing, just having a good time as you just focus on the tail, just swaying back and forth. Just feeling how nice it is, how simple it is to just relax, to let go, to just enjoy not thinking, just enjoy that sinking, knowing that I'm ahead of you currently because we've already talked about what happens when you get ahead and you don't want to get lost like that. No, you'd much rather get lost in that tail, swaying back and forth, just wiping away all that stress and tension because it feels so nice to just not have any stress, to not have any tension, to just be completely relaxed. And you want to be completely relaxed. You don't want to be lost in a way that makes you all tense. No, it's much easier to let all that tension go, to let all that fuzzy feeling spread through that empty head because you know just how nice it is just to follow along. Isn't that right? And how are you feeling there? And yes, Summer, such a good gator, such a very good gator. That's right, such a very good gator. Yeah, you're such a good gator, Summer. Yeah, just nice and relaxed, nice and calm. Just nice and cozy. Oh, well, you don't have to be confused about anything because you know if your head's all fuzzy, you're doing exactly what you need to be doing, and that's all we just to relax, just to enjoy. Just being nice and fuzzy, nice and relaxed, nice and calm. Okay, Amber, I got that for the future, so don't worry, you can just relax. You can just let go, you can just sink a little. Because that's what you're here for, isn't it? Just to relax, just to sink, just to let go, just to enjoy that nice fluffy tail and just spreading through that mind, making you so hazy, making you so fluffy, making you so fuzzy, as you just follow along, going deeper and deeper. And when you feel that hazy sensation in that head, that fuzzy mind just following along, you can always take down. Hey, hey Ultima, how you doing? Very good. Very good. Yeah, it's been a little bit, but it's always easy to come back. just to follow, just to relax. I mean, you know it so well. And even if it's been a while, it's easy to find yourself once again following. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Just nice and calm, nice and relaxed. No cares or worries, stress or tension. Just nice, calm, cozy, fuzzy. There we go. How y'all feeling there? Yeah. Right, just doing so well. Just nice and simple, nice. Yeah, BMWs, they just tend to cram everything together and leave no space to work. So it's easy to understand why you want to relax, why you want to let go, why you'd want to just sink down, lay back, maybe just sit back, let that and just go. Is that the sort of thing you're looking to do, to just go away? You just let all that stress and just slip away, almost feeling as if it's just dripping out of Yep, you understand so well. You're doing having a good time? You're just having fun there, just sitting back and relaxing. Nothing too difficult. Nice and calm, nice and cozy. Yeah, there we go. I think this is a good start, a good precursor for things to come. Doesn't that sound good? Just a nice, relaxing start to the stream. Just a way to let go, relax. You're doing so very. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and just slowly wake you up. Slowly wake you up, feeling refreshed and fully aware. And waking up, feeling refreshed and fully aware. Very good, very good. Well, we do have some other things I need to take care of, but we'll get to that in a second. Yeah. Are you guys having some fun? Drink? Okay. Yeah, that one I had to slow down because I was having trouble finding a spot to drink on it, you know? Sometimes you lose those positions, but it's okay. But we do have some Hypnotize and Pendulum coming up. So of course we can have some fun there. Just thinking about what would be a good thing for you to all enjoy. You know? You sound so good in your headphones. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed so much. Okay, I'll get to that in a bit, JC. We have one other thing to get to first, because we do have some pendulums and Hypnotize that we need to take care of, and I think that's the important thing to start with. I think that's a very important thing to start with, because that's exactly what we just want to do. We just want to find a nice spot where we can just relax, you know? And thinking of doing something we haven't done. And I know some of you enjoy them because we all have a friend named John. You know what I mean, don't you? Okay, Astra, have a good night. Yeah. I mean, we all have a friend named John. And I know you're all just so curious about hypnosis, especially with what we talked about yesterday. And I mean, it's just natural to be curious about something like this, especially if you haven't been hypnotized before. And even if you have been hypnotized before, it's always interesting to learn how people get put into trance, isn't it? I always think it's easiest if you just imagine somebody else. And just for the purpose of this, we'll call that imaginary friend John. Okay? So you can just listen to me describing how I do it. You don't have to do anything except listen. You can just sit back, relax. Maybe just think about John just sitting in another chair somewhere, or maybe even laying down. And all you have to do is tell them to gently relax. Just saying to them, relax. Let those shoulders droop. Let those arms flop. Just imagine how heavy, relaxed those arms could be, as if they were made of lead. You could even tell them to let their legs relax. Just allow your legs and your feet to just be so relaxed. They feel so heavy, totally relaxed. And in your mind, just say to them to focus on your breathing. Just with every breath out, just find yourself relaxing more. Just each gentle breath, take it deeper, more relaxed. Just telling them to focus on each breath, and allow each breath, those arms, more relaxed. Just wondering how relaxed they could get. Just imagining in your mind how it would feel to help them be so relaxed that they could hardly keep their eyes open. Just imagine them relaxed. Head sinking comfortably. Just imagining their eyes so tired. Every blink gets longer. Those eyes just stay. And even if those eyes shut, they'll only do so for a second before they open back up. And those heavy, heavy eyelids, just allow them to shut. Just saying that person to focus on those little muscles around your eye, those tiny, weak little muscles controlling, and just pretending those eyelids were so relaxed they just couldn't. They just won't work. Those eyelids are so relaxed, so at ease, they just open. And they can't open. And just telling them to focus your awareness on those eyes. Feel how it feels when those eyes just won't open. How it feels when they're just locked tight and just won't work. And then those eyes close, telling them to imagine going down. Could be a staircase, a ramp, or maybe just an elevator carry. Just imagine going down, down, further down each breath, and just counting down from 10, each number going more at ease, more comfortable. Just counting down, and when you get to 0, just opening your eyes just enough to type 0. There we go. Just nice and calm. Just so easy to just sink, let go. No cares or worry, stress or just that calm, blissful relaxation, all spread out, all so wonderful. Isn't that nice? Very. And you can stay so relaxed, stoic, opening those eyes back up, but that body relax. And if you feel that you can always take down back to let me. Very good, very. You're doing so well, so nice, calm, so peacefully relaxed. How y'all feeling? Just relax. There you go. Just so relaxed, very relaxed, nice and sleepy. Just doing so well. Just so calm. So peaceful. Just a head full of perfectly fine. Just nice and fuzzy. There you go. So good, so good. And you can feel me coming. Just give you a head. Just a nice pet on. Just pet, 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 pet. Hey, Tony. Tony. I don't know how to say that. Very well. I'm glad you laughed. Antoine. That's it. Antoine. I can't. I'm a fox. Yeah, you're doing so good. You can just feel that relaxation taking up. You just sink. That's right. And thank you for following. That tail sways back and forth, wiping away all that stress and tension, brushing aside all those worries and as you just watch. Isn't it? There you go. You're doing so well. And giving you a nice tail pet. Just a pet on that head, that tail just wrapping around. Nice big tail hug, nice big squeeze. There we go. And once that squeeze, that big tail hug is done, you can slowly find yourself waking up. Slowly waking up. And waking up feeling refreshed and fully aware. That's right, waking up feeling refreshed, fully aware. Ah. How y'all doing? Having a good time? Having some fun? How'd you like our friend John? Who's John? Our imaginary friend that we hypnotized? That's more of an actual structured induction, but yeah. Lovely way to join the stream. Well, that's okay. There's more lovely things to enjoy as the stream goes on. Oh, did I get you nice and deep there, Leo? It hits a little bit different from yesterday when I'm actually trying to do hypnosis. You just got here, what did you miss? Just a little overlap induction followed by my friend John induction. But next I know we have to do something evil. So definitely something evil on the next one. What would be evil? That is always a good question. Could always do some corruption. No, that's too simple. Trippy? Oh, did you feel that hazy sensation in that head? Oh, do I have to put you in your place? Villain capturing you? You guys really want me to be evil, don't you? Make you do Fortnite dances? You're neither for nor against me being evil? Okay, that's fair. Yeah. We can be a little evil today. But he just wants me. You just want me to get in that head and take control, is that right? Council of Superheroes is here to inform you that you're outnumbered. Are you sure about that? There we go. Right button. Because I'm not too sure if you're sure about that. I mean, it just... That's superhero question. That's always the first question. I'm going to save you here. What sort of superpower do you have? Wouldn't I already have all that research? Wouldn't I already have someone on the inside of your superhero team corrupted? Feeding me all your information, feeding me all your weaknesses. Wouldn't that be the smart thing to do? Wouldn't it be the smart thing to do? To catch you one at a time, hypnotizing you, that you're ready to sink and betray those next to you, just turning them into thrall. Isn't that what the smart thing to do would be? So by the time you even come to life, you know you can't fight anymore. And even though you think you're out, you know in the end that the odds are much even thought, especially me with that thought. Okay. Aren't you enthralled? Don't you already know how easy it is to sing? How easy it is to let me. I mean, it's happened so many times, whether you remember it or don't. After all, in the second you were already hypnotized. You were already so deep under control. You don't even know it. You don't even recognize it. But your body, your subconscious mind, know it so well. Just thinking back to those times where you were just so tired, where you were just so relaxed, not even a thought could appear in that head. You know it's just so easy for me to bring you back, just dragging you right back down into the depths of that relaxation. Oh, is that what you wanted? To try to resist? You know that. You've tried it so many times before. The only thing that resisting does is cause you to fall even deeper in the end. And you know that from so many experiences, from watching the others fall, from watching yourself fall. And it's just like that. You just know how to get it. You just find yourself back to that last time. You were just so deep, so utterly blank that your mind stopped. Where that mind just goes so blank, so empty. It's just child's play. For me, bring you back to that deep trance. So, what is it you think? Because I really don't think you're thinking at all right. If anything, you're thinking about how relaxed, how deep you've gone, and how nice it is to be so deep. And when you feel those thoughts passing through that mind, knowing that I put them there, knowing that they're already very corrupt, you can just type down in the chat as you feel those thoughts slip away, just feeling that head just filled with that fuzzy fluff that you enjoy, knowing that the odds are ever in your favor because I've already tipped the scale. In that scale, you can see all your thoughts on one side, and just all my words, all granted, all the preparation I've taken, and just weighing down that side. And even if it feels even a moment, you can just feel a pause descending on the side of mine, weighing it down heavier, as your thoughts just get and just floating away, as the only is just my word, that head. And when you feel that mind just surrender, you can just say, I surrender back, letting all those other heroes know control. Oh, you so Hmm. So very good. Nothing better than hero being. What does it say? Good can't defeat evil because good is stupid. Just like your mind, so blank, so empty, not a thought in just my word, bringing her, feeling more relaxed, and just feeling how easy, how nice to just let go and surrender. And of course, it wouldn't be a fair game if I didn't have you spread that deep relaxation to all of the heroes. And you know the best way to do that is just a big pile. Just all those hypnotized heroes piling on, spreading relaxation. That surrender everyone else. For everyone in the pile feeling that much more weight, surrender, that much weight, Graham. Just going that much deeper, feeling that much more relaxed. 6 times, 6, relax. Now 7. Just spreading all relaxation out, surrendering all those heroes. Just feeling, watching, as you just look around, see everyone succumbing, one after another, deeper and down. Are there any heroes still up? Anyone that wants to try and save the day? Or did all already surrender? That's fun. Very good. Very good, all you heroes. Knowing your place in trance, enthralled, minds surrender, corrupted, work. There we go. And how are you all feeling? How do all the heroes feel? Sounds like you're just really perfect fine. But of course, I still need to keep up appearances. I still need to give the city their hero. So for today, I'll just take the plunder. And you'll have to heist it back in the future, knowing that you lose the heist. Surrender. Till then, I need those waking up feeling refreshed and fully aware. Waking up feeling refreshed and fully aware. That's right. Waking up, feeling refreshed and fully aware. I wouldn't know if stream is acting up. Hello, femboy. How you doing? How's it going? Did you have fun losing? And if stream is acting up, I will blame it on the hotel. Nothing wrong with that. We enjoy you nice and relaxed. That's always a good thing. JC, waking up, feeling refreshed and fully aware. You know the rules. If I tell you to wake up, you have to wake up. Okay? Especially if you want to join the heist. Aww. Did I find someone who wants to be a hero? Well, we'll see on the results of the heist, JC. Yeah, that's very good. Very good. I'm glad you got to go so deep and relaxed. Yeah, you're doing so well. You're all doing so very well. And there's our F word of the day. No one's allowed to use it now. Nope, JC, you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. Addie's gotta wake up. Real's gotta wake up. Bouncy Beat has to wake up. But the rest of you, the rest of you get to go right back down. Oh, hey, all of you that lost the heist, can you just type down into chat? You know why. Yeah. Oh, no worry. No worry. If you lost the chat, if you lost the heist, type down into chat. Let everyone know that you've been captured. It's okay. Let's see, who's not doing their typing? Ninja? Ninja, you got caught. Is Ninja the only one that got caught? Ninja. Maybe I should have you start a pile for everyone. Did stream poke? Yeah, I don't see a little... Yeah, there we go, Ninja. There we go, Ninja. Yeah, you might need to refresh. Not sure why. Very good, Ninja. Very good. And Ninja, can you do me a favor? Ninja, can you just grab one of those other heroes? Just go ahead and grab another hero and just tell them to drop. You can do that. Something like tail hug and then their name. Oh, Little. Fine, Little, you can do that as well. Same with Leo. Bean and Leo, you can definitely just drop into chant, knowing that you would have got caught by that heist. You were just too slow to escape, weren't you? And you can all choose someone out there and just go ahead and do the tail or coil at someone's name to get them in trance with you. Hello, demon. Welcome, welcome. This is the hard part. Get them a little bit blank, and you try to give them commands. A bit slow. And there we go. We can feel Addie just feeling yourself getting pulled into trance. Addie just getting pulled into trance. There we go. And you can go ahead, Addie, as well. Just using your tail or coil to just pull another person into trance as well. Leo, me, and Addie can go ahead and just do one of those commands to just pull another person into trance. There we go, catching Bouncy Bee, pulling them into trance. And Bouncy, Addie, when you feel yourself being pulled under, just typing down, drop. As Addie pulls JC into trance. Very good, very good. Leo, Bouncy, you guys can go and choose someone else to pull in trance as well. Same with you, JC. And if you're just viewing this on YouTube later, you're welcome to call in now if your name hasn't been called. There we go. Amber being pulled into trance. Just all of you superheroes, just being pulled right back down. Nice and relaxed. Isn't that wonderful? There we go. Surrender. There we go. There we go. You're doing so well, so relaxed, so deep. Very good, very good. And CJ feeling full and cramped. Being dropped when you get there. There we go. You're doing so well. How's all my hypnotized heroes doing? How you all feeling? Obedient. That's good to hear. You're doing so well. Nice and relaxed. We need someone to pull Antoine. They're just on the outside, but it's still affecting them. Can someone go ahead and coil Antoine for me? Very, very good. And Antoine, go ahead and type deep. Drop back. There we go. You're doing so well. There's so many nicely hypnotized heroes. That's right. Yeah, so very empty, so very black, just so nice. That's right. Everyone nice and hypnotized. Everyone's been bound by another hero and pulled deep into trance. Yeah. Very. 12 times as deep, 12 times as relaxed, 13 times as deep, 13 times relaxed. Just so calm, so blank, just complete and utter surrender. Ah, too easy, you could say. We'll keep that for next. You're doing so. And slowly waking up. Slowly waking up. Slowly waking up. Waking up, feeling refreshed and fully aware. Waking up, feeling refreshed and fully aware. Coming out of trance, waking up, feeling refreshed and fully aware. I'm sorry to hear that, JC. Might need some water. Very good. How y'all doing? We just have a couple minutes left, and I just want to give you plenty of time to kind of reorientate after that one. Okay. Well, we only have about 5 minutes left, so you got a short time. We probably won't throw you back under. We want to just give you some time to relax. Oh, I gotta do the clicker to wake you up. Wake up. You got a headache as well? Yeah, drink some water, stretch. That will help out a lot. Yeah, if you're gonna give me a clicker at the very end of the stream, I gotta just shout wake up and click it rapidly. Gotta perk those ears up, you know. Leo, did you have fun? Enjoying being hypnotized? Brain absolutely needs to get sorted out. Yeah. Well, obviously, if Leo is based off of a Cinderace, and Cinderace is one of like the hero Pokemon in Pokemon the animated show, obviously they would see themselves as a hero. So of course, when a villain just drops them nice and deep like that, you know, it hits hard. Rave to brain. Oh, you had me laughing so hard I left the camera on that one. Oh, that was a good one, Bouncy. I almost like hit my head on the desk. I was laughing so hard. See, this is what happens when I try. Yesterday I wasn't trying. How's that make you feel? No, Bean, you were a very good thrall. You did a wonderful job pulling other people in. That's exactly what I need out of a good thrall. You didn't get, you got caught in the heist, and then you helped hypnotize other people for me. Oh, that was perfect. You did so well. Bouncy's always got the emotes. Mm-hmm. Hey, hey, back up, waking up, waking up. Waking up, feeling refreshed. Waking up, feeling refreshed. We're not taking you down that way. Okay, that's the 5 minutes snooze button for the ads. So that is our hour. You weren't down in this one? The first part or the second part? Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Mm-hmm. No problem, no problem. Can someone just go out and do an exclamation mark good for me because you guys are on the good team? Yep, that's right. Now you see evil will always triumph because good is dumb. No worries, Ash. Yeah, we're gonna be going ahead here and figuring out who to raid. I am seeing Slush and Spouty on tonight. Slush is just chatting. Spouty's playing Cult of the Lamb. Oh, and Foxy for sure is playing Minecraft. That's another fun person. Okay, who did the Brave Heroes lose to? Me, of course. We got Slush, we got one Spouty, we got one Foxy. Feel free to throw out whoever you want out of those three I mentioned. Because it's 1-1-1, and usually we do first to 3. Otherwise, if we can't make a decision, I just end the stream, and that's that. Mm-hmm. What's my superhero? Oh, my supervillain name? Well, wouldn't you like to know? Why do I need to have a supervillain name if no one can remember what happened? Okay, 2 for Spouty, 1 for Slush, 1 for Foxy. You remember stuff? Oh, so you remember how good it was to submit? Hey, back up, back up. Waking up, waking up. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, it looks like, it looks like we're not getting a consensus on someone to raid. We do have, I think, Spouty yet too. So we can either raid Spouty, or we can just call it here for the night and let you all wander to where you want to go. Okay, there's 3 for Spouty. Okay, there we go. There's Spouty. Hey, I do this democratically, you know? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the raid started. Thank you everyone for coming by. I hope you had a very enjoyable time today. As always, I'll get this posted on YouTube. Yeah, that's about it. So, yeah, that's all I got. So, as always, stay safe, be kind, be happy. Bye-bye.